everybody and welcome back to the Krash Palisades server. My name is Wedge and as ever we're doing evil stuff. Well, I say evil, it's not really that evil. We're working on the underground bunker. And I've been having a bit of a think about what I want. You see, you've got these stairs here that come through from the steampunk style basement. And there's this quite clinical corridor. But then what does it lead to? You know, if this is going to be an underground mega base, then we need something to be here. And I'm working on this. A little central hub. And now I'm stuck. Hang on. Get my stuff back. Yes, there we go. Yes, a central hub room. Now, the idea behind this is, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a bit of a Doctor Who fan. You know, I'm Matt Smith. Just look at me. You know, I've got my bow tie, I've got my tweed jacket, and yeah. Anyway, one of the best scenes of recent Doctor Who was the 2012 Christmas special. And a bit of trivia, Mellors was in that. He was lurking behind Clara Oswald with a bow tie in the background, watching her as she fumbled with the ladder that led to the Tardis floating in the sky on the cloud. As trippy as that sounds if you hadn't seen the episode but know a bit about Doctor Who, that is what happened. But anyway, that episode also introduced the new Tardis interior, and the actual introduction was fantastic. Matt, or the Doctor even, is sort of standing on his little cloud, and Clara's mad at him because she thinks that he's just patronising her. They go in, and she's like, you know, you're all the same, and then he pulls this lever, and this massive futuristic console room is revealed with spinny lights and neon time rotors and other such things, and she's immediately silenced about saying that the Doctor's just like all the other men. And she goes and does her little thing like all the companions do. They run around the exterior of the phone box and then they run back inside, and then, oh, but this time it's smaller on the outside, apparently anyway. But it's that moment where he walks through the door and he flicks his switch and everything lights up and all the lights start spinning round. I want something like that in the hub. And what we're going to do is pretty much just that. So imagine, you know, pretend that was always closed. You press your button here. You walk in, the room's relatively dim. There's an air of mystery. I walk up to here, I flick a switch, BAM! Lights start flashing round the centre of the room, a big beam from a beacon comes up from above and the whole thing comes to life. And that's just going to be one of the levers as well. We're going to have levers for other things. We're going to have one here, one there, and, well, one there of course. Who'd have thought it? Don't know what they're going to do yet. I would like a lever that'll probably lock the control, or lock the entrance up here so that while I'm down here no one can get in, even if they have a key card, perhaps. Well, besides that, you know, this is the grand plan so far. The only problem at the moment is, well, we need quartz, we need cyan stained clay, we need andesite and diorite, and we need to carve this place open a bit. Give it a bit of a circular feel. And we also, the pièce de résistance, even, need to dig this little circle here all the way down to bedrock, because I intend to have basically, the beacon will be sitting in a pit at bedrock, surrounded with lava, and the beam will come up from above, from below the glass floor that you'll see, come through the centre of the console and out through the sky. So I think that'll be pretty awesome, don't you? Anyway, I will be back in a bit. when I have done some more to the area. So stick around, because this could be quite an interesting episode. Alright then, quick update. The actual control system, I thought that perhaps levers that push pistons with redstone blocks down would be pretty smart. So like here you'd get, let's just put the little bit there, you'd get that, and that'd be the control system. Also, because the actual floor around the console will be glass, you'll see it all move, and to define it, I have put these stairs down in the shape that it would need to be in. Continue crafting! Alrighty then guys, next update. We've got our piston control rod things in place, we've got a blue glass floor, and we've got a central column. And that would be the moment that someone messages me. But yeah, things are getting there. We just need... I want andesite in the floor. I've also got to think of a creative way to light the room. I'm probably going to use carpet and... I don't know. Maybe a pumpkin block, a jack-o'-lantern. That's it. That's what I want. I'll probably use... Whoa. Whoa. There's always one, isn't there? Always one little thing that will trip you up. Quite literally. Okay, sort that out. I did not know that that was there, but now we've learnt that together. And there we go, we have a see-through glass floor that will go into the massive pit that drops down below and into lava with a beacon in the middle. I've got to get hold of a beacon at some point soon. Anyway, onwards! I was just passing through spawn to try and find some stuff. Oh, the horrible frame rate. And I've spotted there's a chicken singularity. Look at them there. Just waiting to explode into a black hole. They're pretty noisy, aren't they? I need andesite or diorite. One of the two. I can't remember. Good news, everyone! We found this. This is, what's this? Let's have a look. This is diorite. Now, I know I said I wanted andesite, but when you put a piece of diorite with cobblestone, you get 2 andesite, which is brilliant. So this is all going to be doubled pretty much when we get home. Next time, you will see the floor done, I think. Alrighty then guys, next update. We've got a lot done since last time. We've started digging the pit down quite a lot. We've put these in. These are going to be doors, but they're not wired up or anything. I was just sort of getting the sense for the exterior. Over there, more doors. As I said, more doors to more door. As I said, I was going to use some lights with carpet over them. We've got a bit of carpet there, and that's just a torch it's on. We've got our andesite in the floor. It's quite understated, but when you do stand back, you notice it. Around here, I've switched out the cobblestone for the cyan clay. I got a bit of that, as well. I've put the bricks in and such. Center console still as it is. We've got a bit of a top for that, but it's just the ceiling now that I've got to work on. And on the next level, I'm planning to have 16 redstone lamps that are controlled by hoppers and an item moving around them, and when I flick the lever walking into the room, they start spinning round like crazy. But anyway, I shall get on with that now, and you folks, I'll show you what I've got in the next update. But I hope you like what I've got so far, and we're getting there. Zach visited last night and he quite liked the place, and we've got loads of other bits and pieces to do with it now, like this polished diorite. Might use that for the top. But anyway guys, I'll be back in a bit. Alrighty then, more time's passed and we've got a bit more done. The lighting system hasn't been set up yet, but we've done the roof, which is pretty dark at the moment, so just for now let's whack it up to bright. It's quite a strange shape, the roof. And we're going to have these lights that sort of spin round. I was going to do these support beams in, I think it was stone, but it looked wrong. I thought we needed something like cobble, which is quite brash against the relatively flat background of the rest of the room. So I put them in as support beams of the centre console. The centre console's a bit smaller. It's now 3 blocks instead of 4 because the roof was a bit lower down than I expected. But yeah, most of the room's done now. So I'm going to see about wiring up the lights and setting it up so they spin round for a bit when I pull this lever, and then they all come on permanently. Alrighty guys, back in a bit when I've done that. Guys, it's finally done. Let's just open the door up and flick the switch. Boom. Look at that, we got our fancy light, and then it does this, and then it goes out and it carries on, and then it'll do it again, and then they'll all come on. There. And how's that for a fancy startup sequence? Yeah, there was still a moody lighting, but it feels a lot brighter. It's because I've been in it for too long. All we need now to finish this room off is a beacon. It'll go down there, and when I pull the lever there's a piston that opens up as well, and that grants us the light that we need to fire our beam into the sky and regenerate and such. But anyway, yeah, I'm quite happy with how this room turned out. It's very Tardis-y, and when I have a visitor I can do that fancy scene where I walk in and flick the switch and boom, all my lights come on and it looks awesome. But yeah, it's just the beacon. We've meant to have killed the Wither fight twice. Meant to have killed the Wither twice already, yet we haven't done it yet. So we'll have to see. It might just be one of those things that is on the to-do list but never actually gets done, like the train station. I'm going to have to see about damage limitation with that thing. Hold on, I have that on my... Yeah, I've got my keys. Yeah, damage limitation with the train station. But you know, I hope you liked my little build log thing on the... Why am I jumping so much? But yeah, hope you liked the little build log on the hub. I think this is the where the beacon had come out. And I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.